Our next candidate has been a resident here in Tinley Park for the last 25 years. She has probably raised 3 daughters here in Tinley Park. She enjoyed the time she had when her kids were younger by volunteering at various school events and with her kids at local Girl Scouts troops. In more recent years, she has been an active member and co-founder of the Tinley Park Citizen Volunteer Committee. This committee, with the help of our Office of Emergency Management, was able to quickly assemble a group of volunteers that were dedicated to helping those most at risk for the coronavirus by delivering their groceries, medications, and other needed items. She has been recognized twice by the village of Tinley Park and was presented with a resolution for her volunteer efforts. She was drawn to Tinley Park back in 1995 because of the great schools, the beautiful parks, and the new development that was happening at the time. Thanks to Mayor Ed and his team. She has hoped to partner with the board to encourage continued development within the community that will hopefully encourage other residents to seek Tinley Park as a place to call home, just as she did 25 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I'm happy to announce our Tinley Park trustee candidate, Colleen Sullivan.
Thank you, everybody. I can't do it without the glasses. So I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. I got my friends and family all over here. I got friends from junior high, high school, my 3 beautiful daughters, Kevin, my brother Dan and Tracy, Jimmy, who's like my son, his girlfriend Tiana. So thank you guys for coming in and supporting me today. First, I'd like to thank Mike Glatz for asking me to be a part of this incredible team of current board members and my fellow running mates. It has been a pleasure getting to know everybody on a personal level and realizing that we all have the same goal, which is to make Tinley Park the best place to live. This year has been a very challenging year for many people due to COVID-19. When the shutdown first started back in March, a conversation started between Mike Glatz, Nancy O'Connor, and Tim Janisic, I know he's here somewhere, and I, about what we could do to help our seniors in our community. Within a day or 2 of that initial conversation, we were able to organize a remarkable group of volunteers that contacted 9,000 senior citizens to let them know that we're there to take care of them, of their grocery shopping, picking up prescriptions, anything really that they needed to us to help with. Within days of starting that volunteer group, we had so many volunteers sign up and they were ready to shop. Many of those volunteers, I see a lot of familiar faces that were part of that, making all those phone calls and delivering groceries to our seniors. To me, that's what Tinley Park is all about. After listening to these calls, these seniors, when I talked to them one-on-one, it really touched me. It made me feel like I was really making a difference in the community with my fellow volunteers. It was that situation that made me decide to accept the request to run as a trustee of Tinley Park and the One Tinley Party slate. One of my favorite quotes is from Mr. Rogers, where he says, "Look for the helpers, you will always find people who are helping." And that's exactly what I found. I found a great group of people that are always willing to step up and help our community. I'm sure our local businesses have suffered during this pandemic. They were shut down, only carry out. I've seen parking lots converted to outdoor dining. So not only do I think it's important to continue to support these businesses, to bring in new businesses, but to support the local businesses that we do have here and to make sure that they are thriving as well. My promise is to serve the village with honesty, integrity, and act in the best interest of the entire community. I look forward to working with our Tinley Party to further advance our village's growth while keeping our small town feel. I am also looking forward to knocking on doors with my fellow running mates and meeting more of my Tinley Park neighbors. I leave you with one last quote by Helen Keller. "Alone we could do so little. Together we could do so much." I truly believe that working together, we can continue to see our great community grow. So thank you again for everyone that came today, and I look forward to seeing what the future holds. Thank you.